Hey folks, how are you doing? This is Angel Messages with Elena, and I am Elena Rosalind Michelle, and I want to thank you for those who are coming. And to remember that angels transcend both time and space. So whenever you come to this channel and you're looking for answers, things will be ready for you as well. So I really love angel messages because like they're breathing and living words. So I'm excited to be here. Let's see, yeah, I got a new camera, so it's kind of see how this works. All right, so I'm gonna open up with a blessing and invite God through His angels to speak with tonight. So, Heavenly Father, we come before you as children of the living King. We thank you for everything that you have provided for us. We pray that let viewer is needing tonight. So we give you all the praise as your messenger to be able to be the interpreter tonight. Thank you for all the things that we have and that you're completely providing for. We say this in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Mother, the Daughter. The very first card that I'm going to pull tonight would be our Strength card. And this is our card, the Queen of Scrolls. And how awesome is that to have the opportunity of a female to tell you about the scrolls. But also to know that there could be another woman coming into your life right now that will be giving you instruction and guides. So, yeah, it would be somebody that is full of wisdom. So if you're looking and searching, and or you can be that person too. So it's definitely a strength card, and the angels are hearing your prayers that you are not alone. And that was something that was given to me an hour and a half ago, is that you are not alone. So always know you are not alone. The second card is a heart card. So this would be what is going on into your card and how the angels are speaking to this. And this is the Queen of Keys. And how I've been interpreting the Queen of Keys is that your heart is full of wisdom and richness and wealth. You already attain it to claim it, that it's here. If it's not, it resides in your heart. Your heart is full and expansive. And she looks beyond that. There's more opportunities for your heart to bring more things in. So the learning lesson is to keep your heart open so that you can receive more and that you're worthy to receive those things that in your heart's desire. So very good messages tonight. So this is, kind of like our obstacles that we're looking at. And this is the Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Now, the scrolls to me is things that are written down that we can tap into from our ancestors, for the masters who come before us, great teachers that have come before us. The Sands of Time is, to me, is a, to the message is that we're tired of waiting, and sometimes we have to wait, but it could be also that it's, the time is now to do the things that we are called to do, that there's windows of opportunity, and to embrace those, that the time is now. um, so I never pray for patience, because otherwise you're going to have things that come back to you that would be more of like the trials and tribulations. So don't pray for patience, just be patient. Pray for peace and understanding, and while we're waiting for the right time. So if you feel like the time is now, the time is now. If you feel like you need to wait, you can wait, but I wouldn't wait too long because I think opportunities are opening for whatever you are, and not to be afraid of it. Sometimes we've been putting on hold, and all of a sudden we're kind of thrown into the deep end to just go. And this is, the sense of time is that it's now, so don't be afraid of it. Um, yeah, that's the message that has been coming, is don't be afraid of it, just jump in. um you've been prepared, you've been resting, so now it's really time to go for it. So I'm going to use the energy cards, and they're going to tell us what energy that the angels are telling us that we're putting too much or not enough of. And so to support the Queen of Scrolls, the Woman of Wisdom, the divine goddess, is happy family, right? Oh, isn't that great? A happy family is to have fun. That there's going to be connections of other family. This woman is probably a mother that is coming into your life, or you could probably be connecting with somebody else who has children. So, or more connections with your family is going to be happening. More resolutions, so that you can be inspired and have fun. So, yeah, happy family. Family is also into in your chakra of speech. So is the connection, how we say and present our words is going to be drawing people to you. If you don't have a family, I mean, you are connected. You are not alone. I mean, hello, the angels are saying you're not alone. So yeah, it's time for connections. And if you're not being connected somewhere out there in a group, or we're connected together here on YouTube, that there's always somebody around. So you're going to be connected, or you are connecting. Have fun with it, run with it, play with it. So to support our Queen of Keys, because here's a so we're getting a lot of feminine wisdom today. So here again, you can't make this stuff up. The thinking woman. So this kind of really goes hand in hand with women of wisdom and knowledge. Queen of Scrolls is from the spiritual side that's coming in. This woman is also tapping into wisdom, thinking. Sometimes it's get out of the head and into the heart and really speak out, because she's wearing a lot of green, which is the heart. Also in this card right here, there's a butterfly. So whatever you're going to be doing is going to be transformational. So just to let you know that as a tool that God is using me is to transform people, to help them get past themselves, to go to their highest purpose. Yeah, and it's been really amazing how God has been using the messages for transformation. So yeah, he definitely drew me to the right deck. So to support the sands of time, um, like we've been waiting for too long, and how do we get propelled to go into the motion? This is the card that is pulled out. So you got the Archangel Ariel. She's the second chakra. So yeah, she gives you strength and the love to proceed. And this is the sense of time. So your angel tonight is Ariel. So go and learn about Ariel. She is the one that you need to tap into to be these women, or know what the goddess feminine is, or to know spiritual things. The happiness, the connection, the family, the community. All of these things are going to help you propel to transform. Again, you could be the teacher to help transform someone else. And the numbers are really speaking loud too. So the next card I will be would be the confirmation of angels, and what energy that we need to continue to see here. Or sometimes they say what to keep working on. So this is the card that I pulled. Cornucopia is the number 11 card. Cornucopia is like, oh my gosh, you're harvesting. It's good. All these things that have been put in is going to have great rewards. Rewards of whatever you're putting into for learning your wisdom, to learn spiritual things, to learn whatever you're putting your heart and soul in. You have an abundance that's coming. Bright light. You have a little fairy there. You're going to be transformed. Yeah, exciting, endless possibilities. That's what I keep saying. So, to know that all this effort, getting out there and just, whew, good, yeah, it's time. It's time to use your skills and learn your studies. And then, for clarification, this is the card I pulled. The yin. Upright means yin. So it just, if you're into the spiritual studies, this is very positive of the go, and you need to go. You need to do it, and to do it full-heartedly. And it's no longer waiting for the sands of time. It's it's now. So it's getting past that into the going of the spirit. So this is very exciting. I really love this. This is really great because it shows that you're not alone. It shows that, lots of wisdom, teaching abilities, finding a mentor is coming. You have your guardian angel, Ariel. You need to call upon her to help you get past the waiting period. Sometimes it's hard to get us motivated, but Ariel is here to help you. And that there's great results, great financial results. That, yeah, harvest. The harvest is the picking time. And then that, this just confirms everything that I said about the feminine. And yeah, I'm excited. So, let's look at the numbers. Let's see if I have my pen so I can write down the numbers as I'm saying. Okay, so the first line was the 6. The 6 to me is life. It's earth. It's world. It's, it could be the sun or a man. But I really see woman in this one. 4 is breaking out of the box. So we were here in this box for so long. Now is the time to break out of old traditions. Things that have been told us that probably were wrong. It's time to go because the woman of wisdom is going to show you how. So that is 11, 5, 15. And then Ariel is 36. 36 is a very powerful number because it's, part of the Trinity. So it's, God, man, spirit, divine feminine that's coming in. And then you have the 9. So that brings us to another 6. So that's very powerful. You got 6, 6. And then you have double 1s and double 2s. So when something is said more than one time, it is like, this is the angel saying, pay attention. Pay attention. So 1s to me is leadership. 2s is faith and belief, and it's daughter, woman. So we have 2 and 4, 12 and 3. I think that comes into 8. So 12, 3, 4. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. No, it's 9. So 9 is speaking your truth. It's standing up. It's yeah, I call it prophet because this is the things that I had to do as prophet. Prophet, we speak what God tells us to say and to do. We just do it. That there is truth among it. So yeah, so that's very powerful. And I see that there's somebody else on there. I don't know if you are wanting to have another message from an angel, please put it in the chat box because I do see that there is a chat there. And if not, we'll just keep playing. Yeah, angels, they have messages, and it's up to, you to know what the message is. And I do my best to interpret like feelings and thoughts. And and just kind of go from there. So I'm going to clear my cards and just everything is going to drop from there. Yeah, even the energy of the cards really change into a neutral when you do that. And clear this one. All right, Lord, let's see. Angels, what else do we need to tell the world? Because I was thinking about being on here for at least an hour, and man, the first message was like boom, 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 15 minutes. So I want to thank everyone that is coming or is here today. I appreciate it. All right. All right. So angels, what other message do we have for the world? What message do we have for the world? So this is the next card. The chess game, a strategy. So it's about planning. It's about knowing what your next step is. Strategic. So that's your strength, that there is a strategy, and the angels want you to know that I know a lot of people don't believe in the divine plan, but there is a divine plan for a lot of people, and that the plan is going as planned. Not to worry that, oh, things are not happening, because it is happening. You may not know it, but God surely does, right? So the heart card is commitment. So staying committed into is not, it's romantic, it's unity, this is your heart. You have a strength that's within you that brings unity, that you are loyal. It's a rose card. So roses are like a very powerful healing oil. So yeah, you have a great strength about you that is loyal. So, or another, whoever is coming, could be that a proposal is coming. So a proposal is coming to keep your heart open, because it's happening, and to receive it. Yeah, it's like I get the receive it. Okay, so an obstacle that some may have is to be balanced in the will, wisdom, and mind. But this is also something that we're all achieving, and we're almost there. So will, wisdom, and mind. It's a balance, and if you feel like you're imbalanced, it's coming. It's on the way, and not to worry, because it's happening, and it will mesh. Do some meditation, get right with your spirit and to the divine, and to God's source. I believe in God, my Father. So yeah, it's happening. So there's a plan in place, there's a strategy, there's a commitment, and it's all balancing. Not to worry. Okay, to support the strategy card, the chess game, we have, we have Uriel. She is your angel to help you balancing, and for the strategy, and that the plan is in place. Or if you're planning something for your business or for spirituality, she's the one to help you. And it's kind of almost going in also with this last reading that we did. Uriel is one who gets things done. She is one of the solution keepers. She resolves things. She also has so much wisdom. And if you have been in a state of stagnancy where you're not moving, she will get you in gear. Uriel worked with me last week when God said, "Oh, now it's time. Whew, hurry up and meditate. Hurry up and do this." She was like rushing me around, and I was like, "I just woke up." I don't drink coffee, so it's just like a good thing I didn't have to do coffee because she would have made me forget to even drink my coffee. So she will definitely keep you motivated. She will make sure that you get up at the right time. She will make sure that you get your rest. So to trust and ask for your eye. Okay, so to support the heart card, we have the healer of the ages. So we are, yeah, healer of the ages. The healer of the ages is here. Um, it's already here. I just keep telling people this for the last 8 years. Not to worry, he's already here, because if it says that I am with you even to the ends of the earth, it means that if we thought this was going to be the end, well, he was already here. So not to worry. The divine plan is happening, and he supports the commitment and the unity of your heart. But he's already here. If you're working with any kind of heart relationships or anything, to call upon the healer of the ages. I usually call him Jesus because he was the miracle worker. He made things happen, and it was magical. So definitely, he's the one to call to open up the heart. He has sacred heart, so he knows all about ancient wisdom, and he's the one that will work on your heart. So support the balancing of the will, mind, and wisdom is this card. Oh my gosh, you got all angels. Shamuel. Shamuel will work on heart source too. I mean, hello, if you, it must, everyone's got this big wall up, and it's time that it's crashing down, because I mean, hello, you got healing cards and you got your angels here. So these are the angels that you need to call upon for this strategy, for this commitment, for the balancing of the will, wisdom, and mind, which is happening now. Uriel, healer of the ages, and Shamuel. Those are the ones that you need to call upon. So the next card would be the card that everything that I've said to you, for the interpretation, there's something I've left out, will enhance or will add more clarity to what I just told you. And this is doors to personal healing and happiness, because it is God. It is, you're his children. He wants you to be happy in your personal life too. We can't just do, if you are not balanced, how is he going to use you? So that's how he's going to balance all of this, the will, the mind, the wisdom. He's going to balance it with Shamuel especially, and with the healer of the ages. And with that is unlimited, abundant. Some people will say internal life, but that was misinterpreted. It's abundance. In the Old Testament, it says that if you honor your mother and your father, that he will give you the land on which you live on. And then in Colossians 3:20, it says, "Children, it is well pleasing unto the Lord to obey your parents." Okay, so when you please God, what does he do? He gives you joy. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desire. So he will give you joy, he give you peace. These things are happening now. If you're looking for healing in your life, you're getting it. So just open it and open up your heart and receive it, because it comes through heart first. So the time to receive is now. And no more thinking about that things are going out of control, because there is a plan in place, not to worry. So to relieve that stress, he wants you to be healed and happy so he can use you. All right, so now this is what the angel said. You are in a caring connection right now. 14 is a very powerful number. Matthew chapter 1 talks about the 14th generation and how the healer of the ages is Jesus was connected to that generation. Well, we are all in the connection of that generation right now. So this is like now, this is why the angels want the message to come out, so that you are already in the healing connection, cared for. This kind of overflows with you are not alone. And now here it is like the plan is in place. If you are doing a plan, it's time to go forward with that plan. It's time to balance. It's time to really get out there. So yeah, I mean, I can't really add any more to that other than what the angels have said. So, so 3 is numbers now. So 3 is family, is the triangle. I say it's Father, Son, and they say Holy Spirit, but the balance is daughter, mother. So all 3 of those have to be of equal balance. God is a being of both male and female. So the opposite would naturally be a man or a woman, and that would be a complete marriage, right? Because we do that at the altar of God, and why not bring it into our life right now? And then we have the 1 of roses. 1 is leadership. So the leadership and the commitment, that is your strong suit. Then we have 2. 2 is faith, daughter, childlike faith, because it's also child. 0 is a cycle is ending and a cycle is beginning, and that's happening now. So embrace that. Uriel is 4, which is out of box thinking. The traditional things are going away, and in order to for us to go forward, you have to be in the out of the box. So embrace that, because it's happening. Then that's why there's so much disruption, because the things that we're seeing, we've got too much on the negative. Yeah, crap is happening, but to know that other stuff, bigger stuff is going, that's not in the limelight, not going to be on TV. So stop looking for TV for revelations. God said you need to start here, because things are happening and he needs you. Okay, so then 5 is that's the healer of the ages is 51. 5 is water, teacher, student. So teacher, student, teacher, that is the cycle. Water is cleansing, it's healing. So that just emphasizes the healing. And then you have the 1 card again, or the number 1, which is leadership. Shamuel is 3. We already talked about 3. And 7 is the path. So knowing what your path is, he will help you guide you onto that path. So the angels are showing you this path tonight. So that comes into 9. 9 is standing on what God has told you what truth is. Then we have the 3 and 4 and the 1, 4. So that's 7 and 5. And that comes down into a 3 number. So again, 3 is family. So we're coming right back into the family, into your being cared for. He wants you healthy and well and to get balanced. So yeah, that's pretty incredible. So I see that there's another person on chat. If there's anything that you want to find out from the angels, let's go ahead and just put that in there, because I'm watching through my other accounts. And I'm going to go for another 30 minutes. So if there's something that you want to ask the angels, we can pull a card for that. Because angels, they, this is just another tool. I am a tool for them. And I use cards, and that's my tool to interpret what the message is. And there's a lot of symbolism. There's a lot of numbers. There's feelings. And it's complex, but that's why you need an interpreter for. Yeah, it's